YouTube, it's your boy Magoo. Gonna do some Night of the Dead. It's part 5. Bear with me a little second there while I try and get this chat going. If I've missed some of your chats whilst I've been live, I do apologise. I am having some technical difficulties with the live chat, although I think I've got it now. So let me just test that. Yep, that seems to be working. Alright, so if any of you want to get at me, I should be able to see your chats now. So, single player, that was the one. Part 5, let's go. I am enjoying this game. They've added some new stuff that wasn't in the game last time I played. A good while ago when it first came out, I think. So I'm glad to see that they're working on it still. It's always nice to see a bit of new content. But yeah, this it's made me jump a few times when zombies come up behind you and you don't hear them, and it's very dark as well. Grimy get. Oh, hold on a minute. Why is it starting from the beginning? Did I click new game? That would be a rookie move. Magoo. Still, it's a nice cutscene, I suppose. Not sure about those pants. Skip. Right, hold on a minute. Load. Restart. Load. Let's try that again. I hope I haven't lost my save place, because that would be soul destroying. Oh man, it looks like I've lost my save place for some reason. The only hope I've got then is the auto save. I'm sure I saved. I did save. Can you not skip this? Do you ever get the feeling of deja vu? Right. Load. Auto save. This my only hope. I do not want to see that cutscene again. You absolute Judas. Okay, so I take that back about loving the game. I've gone from loving it to absolutely hating and detesting it. Urgh. I don't want to have to go through all that again. Something's not right here. I can't have lost my save place. I distinctly remember saving my place before I left last time I played. Let me return to the tile. Start game. Quarter. Single player. The 18th of the 2nd. What is the date today? Yeah. 135. $158. Load game. Viking, how's it going, bro? I am having some more technical difficulties. I may have lost my save place on Night of the Dead, which will be absolutely crippling if I have, because I was quite far into the game. Oh no, here we go, that's better. Man, I was sweating then. So yeah, trying to remember where I was at. I got a bat. Alright, I'm coming up to a horde night. That's where I was at. I got a few hours left and they're gonna come and tear me apart. I was going to say, yeah, it is like it's got much better graphics. There's a lot more loot and stuff in the game. I don't know what else to tell you. It's dark. I mean, I've got my brightness up full in game here, but when you go in these buildings, it's proper dark. And I'm wondering whether this one would let you connect any easier. Because I was looking forward to playing some 7 Days with it. Okay, I haven't got much time before the horde come. I can't go on a full looting adventure, not right now. I'll just grab a bit of wood and stuff, make a few more arrows. Oh god, it's a weirdo. How many of his friends did he just call? Hopefully none. I've got barely any defenses because I'm playing solo. I should survive. Well, they're not going to get up there anyway, but a bit later on in the game, it sends some absolutely monstrous things at you. There's one that is at least as tall, if not a bit taller than the petrol station that I'm built on. It is co-op, yeah. It's co-op. It's a lot more fun with more people. On your own, it's just a scary nightmare. And it should be fairly, well, I'm guessing it should be fairly cheap as well. Early access. I'm not sure if it is still early access. I think it fully released because it came out a while back. I've had this for about 2 years, maybe 3, I'm guessing. But they have... oh, it's still in early access, is it? Well, I know that they've added some stuff since last time I played. I think vehicles are a thing in it now. Although I haven't got one to drive yet. But it's good because you can it's got the survival element. You can set traps and stuff and catch animals. You can go hunting for food as well. And hopefully that gap there is going to keep me alive. But there are some zombies that can jump. But not all of them. I need some branches. Arrow. Craft up a bunch of arrows. I'm going to need a lot for this horde night. Dade has gone to play the finals with his cousin, I think, and Geo. He's got some shit going on at home, so he did say that he would be back at some stage, but I'm not sure when. You never can tell with Geo. Repair. I need to fix my bow. Alright, I'm ready. Look at that for a pitiful defense. Not even 2 rows of spikes. Am I a dead man? Tune in about 15 minutes time and you will see. That's as far as I got with the spikes. Dreadful. So if there's more of you, you can have like somebody go out looting, somebody working on defences, somebody going out getting the food, and it just works a lot better. But when you're on your own and you've got to do it all, I think I've spent a little bit more time on the looting side of things. Does it upscale? Well, this will be the day 1 horde. You start on day 0, and there's a horde on the night of day 0. I was on my own, and there were so many zombies that came on that night 0. I didn't know if I was going to survive or not, but luckily a lot of them died on I'd got like a little 1 row of spikes there, maybe, and a few here, but the majority, because I kind of stood here, the majority killed themselves on the spikes there. Does it upscale? I can't remember. I'd like to say yes. I have played this multiplayer. I used to play with my partner Beck and Irish Hero, maybe Zach. I can't remember if Geo joined us, but there were a lot of zombies that came. And a bit later on, as the nights progress, you get some zombies, like, you may think you're safe up here and put like a whole load more spikes. You get zombies that throw grappling hooks, so if they hit you, they'll rip you down off this roof, and you'll end up battling on the floor. There's other zombies that throw things. There's a butcher that throws like a cleaver. A spitter that spits this, I don't know what it is, it's like snot. He spits snot at you. One that throws a tree. It's huge. I mean, honestly, it's big. He throws like a tree at you. And then obviously a bit later in the game, you get the massive, I can't remember what it's called, but it is huge. It's beyond belief. Yeah, 7 days does upscale on the horde night, and if you're all built separate, it tries to kind of split it evenly to each base. Although, you know, I've been under attack at my base, and a couple of other people that I've been playing with on 7 days have sat there with nothing for a good while I've been fighting for my life. But I've got the autos on my one save on 7 days today. I've got, I think it's about 15 SMG auto turrets now, and with me fighting and those turrets, I'm managing. I think I'm up on about night 150, somewhere around there. I'm managing to survive, but it's getting tougher. It is unoptimized. I think is it the sneaker pimps? I think they've kind of abandoned it now, have they? I haven't seen much or any updates for it for a while, I don't think. Although I have got my stuff set to auto update, so sometimes I do miss things. But I haven't seen anything new on that game for a little while. 7 days is still early access, and I don't know if they're going to release it like a full release and add anything more to it. It feels to me like they've abandoned at its current state. I could be wrong, but that's just the way it feels. I mean, if you're looking at that screen now, can you see when it last had a patch or an update? I'm guessing it was a while back. Graphics are horrible and items are missing on 7 days. Yeah, it's got some issues. It's got some issues. That gyrocopter, I mean, I remember putting in so much effort so that I could learn how to craft the gyrocopter, and when I did eventually get my first one, I was so disappointed with the way that it handled. The only good thing about crafting one is that you can sell it for about 18k dukes. Much rather just play Ark. Do you know what? I used to love Ark, but I think I'm burnt out on that game now. I did get the what is it, Ascended, remastered, like Ark 1.5 or whatever they're calling it. And I don't know whether that's put me off considering getting Ark 2 now. I just don't know. I haven't got enough hours to plough into a game. It just feels like too much like work, you know. And if you're not in a massive mega tribe, you're on borrowed time on that game. Doesn't matter where you build. You can't even hide in a rat hole or anything now because they fly around with things on detect and like a parasaur on detect. So if anybody's logged in at your base, you get detected, and then before you know it, you've got an army at your door. Which is a shame because Ark could be such a good... It is time consuming. I mean, I was putting in, when I was big into Ark, I was putting in like 21-hour shifts on my days off from work, and especially when we hadn't got the cryopods and we were breeding like gigas and things, setting an alarm just so that you could get that extra 3% on your imprint on a giga for 2 weeks was it was hard. Oh yeah. If you're offline, it doesn't matter how many turrets or what setup you've got, they will eventually push through, and you'll log into that you were killed by whatever screen, and yeah, heartbreak, absolute heartbreak. So you played Ark? Did you play Ark with us in Royalty with King and them? I can't remember. There were so many people in that tribe. I just don't remember where everybody was from. Because Ark was the game. That was the game where I first met Geo, Zach, Dade, Ace, and all the rest of the people that were in their tribe. Because I was the leader of the Flintstones at the time. And my cousin spent 8 hours making a base. Then he got off. We were getting raided. I called and woke him to come and help. He said, "Nah, I'm just gonna go to bed." Oh my God. Do you know what? I've had that happen to me as well. And it's so difficult trying to defend on your own. How many people were attacking your base? I mean, 1v1, you stand a chance. 2v1, if you're good, you stand a chance. Any more than 2v1, you stand no chance at all. Three. Yeah. A Rex and a Spino. Yeah. So I take it you didn't have many tames. Maybe a trike. After 8 hours, a trike. Maybe a low level Bronto. What else? Some dillos, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely ain't getting a Rex within the first 8 hours of starting on Ark. Oh, you had an RG. Oh, you did well. No, you did well getting an RG. Making a base and taming an RG in the first 8 hours. That's... oh, on a boosted, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's just about doable. I mean, I'm not hating on Ark. I still love the concept and the game itself. But all this Mega Tribe thing and offline raiding, I think they're going to have to come up with something to help out the smaller players, because I don't want to play in a Mega Tribe where, you know, you've got all that kind of conflicts of character and chemistry. Yeah, I think there should be some kind of built-in, grace period. I think so too. Or if you're all offline, it should reduce the amount of damage that they do to small, much smaller numbers. So it takes them a long time to break in through, your gates and your walls and doors and whatever. Just to make it fair, because I mean, you can't, especially if you're working as well, or if you've got school, or whatever your situation is, you can't live 24/7 on a game. I've tried, and it ends up killing you. I remember when Royalty got attacked at their Prime Cave base. I did 4 days straight without sleep defending that cave, and by the time I logged off, I was absolutely dead on my feet. I couldn't stay awake. I was hallucinating, which was pretty cool because it was for free. But yeah, I said to Zach, I said I got to get off. Zach was with me. I think he did the same 4 days straight, but he stayed a few hours longer. By the time we both got back on, we'd been pushed. They'd fobbed up above us and in front of us at Prime Cave, and defending that area outside, we'd got pushed back to the mouth of the cave. But that battle, that raid, lasted for about 2.5 weeks. I'm pretty certain there's videos online, and yeah, it was tough. But I agree, there needs to be a grace period. There's got to be some way of balancing, because you can't just have 60 people flood the server and go and smack 4 people that are enjoying the game but aren't very big. It's just not fair, is it? Not fair. So I haven't got long left now anyway. They're going to come and they're going to try and eat my brains. And hopefully, all being well, I don't get grappled off the roof. If I can stay up here, I should stay alive. And if I do get grappled off the roof, you're going to hear a grown man scream like a girl. I will eventually put some walls up. I think it allows me to put walls up around there, so I'm going to put some walls and maybe do another level on top of that before that big thing comes, because I can't remember what night it is that he turns up, but I remember seeing the first one and it was just full on panic mode, and he is a beast. He's got so many hit points. He is a complete and utter boss. But yeah, if you haven't played this game, I would definitely recommend it, and especially if you're into your zombie survival games, because it is good. And you've got a torch as well to help you when you're going around the buildings, because it's like virtually pitch black in there. Even with the I've got the brightness up full. I know it looks kind of bright here now, but in the buildings where there's no light source, it's dark, and that's where it gets pretty scary. Costa, what's happening, dude? I will join Discord. I've just got to get through this this horde night. I mean, they're due to turn up any second now, so I will. The music started. Does she look badass? She looks badass. She looks like she means business. Plenty of arrows. It's probably not enough arrows, but she's got some. Should I grab a gun, I'm wondering. Maybe grab a gun. Come on. Handgun ammo. Alright, I got a gun just in case. You never know, I might get yanked off the roof. Oh yeah, the map. I mean, I started a new game, so I haven't seen much of it. The map is it's pretty big, you know. It takes you a while to get to places, and I need to get to this place for the main story to find some book or other, I think, as part of the main story quest. But I know there's bad stuff there. So I've been working on my levels. Yeah, might have some more endurance. Just in case I get sucked off the roof. Come on, game, where's this bloody horde? I'm ready. Maybe I could have gone out looting a little bit more, but you really don't want to get caught at ground level on your own looting on horde night. Because if you're in a building, I've built bases in buildings before, and you can build all sorts of different crazy traps, like cutters. A meat mallet spins round and like gives them a good whack. Grinders, a shredder, spike floors, a pusher that will push them into wherever you want them to go. A compressor that will squish them. A pendulum trap, a guillotine, and these are just some. As you progress and get more skill books and things, I think you unlock more stuff, but I will have to start building some of that probably after this night. What's up, Dade? You good? Oh, Dade, have you got Night of the Dead? This one. It's a bit like 7 Days. It's probably got a little bit better graphics, so it's worth a look if you haven't got it. I'm just waiting on a horde to turn up. Should be any minute now. It's well worth getting, and we can play together. And I know Beck's got it. I can't remember if Zach had it. Irish Heroes got it, although I haven't spoken to him for a while. But yeah, it's pretty good. And they've added vehicles, I think, as well, so we can drive around now. Because the map was so big, running everywhere used to take a while, but I think we can drive. Yeah. They're coming. There's going to be a lot of them. That's why I built up on this petrol station forecourt up on the roof here. It's about the safest place I can think. I mean, you can build on the roof of a taller building, but you got to find a way up there, or build a way up there. Is that smoke? Where the... No. Here we go. Is that some? Yeah, I see movement. Sniper rifle would be nice about now, but I haven't got one. What's up, freaks? Can't even say that one. Oh, that's a big one. That's like a feral in 7 days. They're tough. Come on, Magoo, where's your aim at, bro? Spit that shit at me, bro. Can you see why I built on top of this petrol station now? But like I say, there is a thing that will grapple you off the roof and pull you down. When that happens, it's full on panic mode. Still they keep coming. Come on, tree. God, I haven't got many arrows left. Did you get electrocuted? Oh, what's up, Titan? Is that it? Is it over? Okay. It looks safe. So that was the second horde. And if I'd have been at ground level, it wouldn't have been pretty. Once it's over, you can go and collect all these shit. Watch out for my own spikes. All these loot bags, which I think are all research papers, which will help you level up your character. You need these. Plus I'll be grabbing some arrows back, which is a good thing, because that just used a whole heap of arrows. I'm trying to save my bullets for the later hordes, because they just get insane, like you wouldn't believe. Oh well. Couple of zombies there trying to call for their friends, call for backup. Can't have that. I've just been shouted by my partner. I got a baked potato, so I'm going to get back up on the roof. I'm going to call it there, and I will come back and stream some more after I've eaten dinner. I've done that. I've died to a vending machine as well before, being electrocuted by the thing, and it is it's absolutely shocking. Game saved. Alright guys, I'll catch you after I've had my potato. I've got a dip. She's shouting. She's scared.